Good morning, class. No, there is no. Good morning, Atik.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Okay, Karan is not yet connected.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, beta. Good morning to all of you. Everybody, please open your cameras. All of you, open your cameras. Hurry up. Let's begin the class. Arav Mishra, Karan Lamba, Atik, Rishika,
Ma'am, opening in 1 minute.
Arnav.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, beta. Good morning to all of you. Okay, children, what were we doing? We were on the first chapter. Have we started the exercises of the first chapter? Yes.
Yes, ma'am. We have done the exercises.
We have done all the exercises, completed the chapter. Just for a quick revision.
Yes, ma'am.
I want to know, how do you ask, how are you in a formal way? How do you ask, how are you in a formal way? Everybody type in the chat box. Very nice, Rishika. Very good. How do you ask, how are you in a formal way? Hargun, Arnav, Karamjeet, Atharv, Gupta, everybody, your answers are awaited. Karamjeet, beta, you are asking, you have asked, how do you call yourself? What you are supposed to ask? You are supposed to ask, how are you?
And the question is, how are you? We have
Yes,
to write.
how are you? How are you in a formal way? Very good, Ishika Mittal. Very good, Karthik. Very good, Atiksh. But spellings are wrong, beta. It has Z in the end, not S. Como talevu. How do you ask it in a formal way? You ask como talevu. Como talevu. Okay, how do you ask in an informal way? If I want to ask it, how are you in informal way? How will I ask it?
Como ça va?
Anveshika, beta, what are you typing in the chat box? Huh? How do you say como talevu? How do you spell it?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Very nice. Informal way is como sava. Very good. Como sava. Okay. How will you ask somebody his or her name? Informally. Informal way of asking somebody's name.
I'm at which page number?
Como tu t'appelles? Only one answer. No, Atiksh is also correct. Okay. Children, little spelling mistake is there, but the correct way of asking somebody his or her name informally is como tu t'appelles? Okay. Now after this, you got to tell me how do we ask, how do we say come in please? How do we say come in please? Very nice, Ishika Mittal. Very good. Only one answer. So many children are there and just one answer in the chat box. Everybody type what is come in please. Anveshika, beta, this is not what you have learned in the book in this chapter. Stop using the Google app, the translator. So, Karamjeet, very good. Correct answer. Ishika, Karamjeet, Rishika. 3 correct answers so far.
Can you see mine?
Pragyan, beta, your answer is not correct. What have you typed? You have typed for the previous question. The answer for the previous question I asked. What is your name? Informal. Right? What you're supposed to ask is, you are supposed to ask, come in please. Okay, what is come in please? On through filter play. On through. Enter. Right? We did in the chapter. Okay, which was the last exercise of the chapter? The last exercise was to pick the odd one out. Look at the 8th exercise. We have not done the 8th exercise. Page number 24. Pick the odd one out.
Last.
Yes?
I meant last in PDF.
Yes. Okay. Now, from the first one, what is the odd one out? Tell me. And why is that the odd one out? Why do you feel it is the odd one out? Very good. Atish.
Abuntos.
Abiento. Abiento. Why beta? Why is the odd one out?
Because bonjour, salute, and the third one, these are the names of the good morning, hello, and this abintot is the meaning of like goodbye.
Okay. So all of them are the greetings when you meet, while abiento is when you depart. We should say like that.
Yes, ma'am.
Rest all others are the greetings when we meet somebody, while abiento we use when we depart. Then the second one, merci, de rien, s'il te plaît, au revoir. Which is the odd one out? Who will tell? Pragyan Singh, will you be able to tell?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
7th question.
Beta will come on to the 7th also. Wait. Au revoir. Which is the odd one out? Au revoir. Why? Because this greeting does not match all the other words of politeness. Right? All are what? All are the words of politeness. While au revoir is departing. When you depart, the greeting, you say this. Then the third one, ça va, salut, comme ci, comme ça, pas mal. Who will tell?
Ma'am, can I?
Yes, Ishika Mittal, tell.
Ma'am, salut means hi. This we say when we meet someone, while all the other words tell the health of us,
Yes.
like how are.
All the other words are telling about somebody's well-being. While salut is when you meet somebody. So salut is the odd one out here. Bonsoir, au revoir, bonjour, bonjour.
Ma'am, can I tell?
Yes, tell.
Ma'am, bonsoir, bonjour, bonjour, and and bonne journée are the salutations that we say when we meet, and au revoir is the only salutation when we say while going.
No, beta, Rishika, not correct. Okay, next. Hargun. Hargun is raising her hand.
Ma'am, bonjour is the odd one out.
Bonjourne is the odd one out. No, not correct. Who will tell?
Ma'am, bonjour is the odd one out.
Very nice, Karan. Bonjour is the odd one out. Why? Because all other three, the first three we use when we depart, while bonjour is when we meet somebody. What does bonsoir means? Have a good evening. What does au revoir mean? Goodbye. What does bonjour means? Have a good day.
Have a good day.
So three of these expressions we use when we depart from someone. Right? Then the fifth one, which is the odd one out.
Can I tell?
Yes, Hargun, tell.
Ma'am, Messieurs is the odd one out because it is the plural form of monsieur.
It is the plural form of monsieur, so that is why it is the odd one out.
Yes, ma'am, because mesdames and madame, and after that they are for madam, and messieurs is the plural form of.
Better see, if you say that monsieur is the odd one out because it is the only it is for masculine while all others are for feminine, for females, then you would have been correct, right? But here see, all we can also say that
Madam is the odd one out because
yes,
all are
madam.
female.
Now see why? Because monsieur is in the plural form, mesdames is again in the plural form, madame singular, and mesdemoiselles is again in plural. So which is in the singular form? Only madame. Madame is the odd one out. And even if you mark monsieur in the odd one out, that will not be wrong. Why? Because it is the only one given for masculine gender, while all other three are used for feminine gender. Clear?
Ma'am, so we can mark any of the two or madam.
It's of your choice. You can mark anyone. If you want to mark madam, you can mark that. If you want to mark the other one, you can mark the other one.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, please tell the answer of first, second, and third. Ma'am,
Yes, beta?
Ma'am, please tell the answer of first, second, and third.
Of the odd one out.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I tell, ma'am?
Yes, beta. Now, the first one, bonjour, à bientôt, salut, and enchanté. Bonjour is good morning. A bientôt, see you tomorrow. Sorry, see you soon. Salut is hi or hello, and enchanté is nice to meet you. See, children, one tip to do all these things is you can just write them, you can translate them in English first and then try to solve. Any question that you come across, please try to write it in English first. And then it will be very easy for you to pick the odd one out. So here in the first one, the odd one out is a bientôt, which means see you soon. While all others you use when you meet somebody. A bientôt is when you depart, when you leave any place. Then the second one, merci, de rien, s'il te plaît, and au revoir. Now, which is the odd one out here? The odd one out is au revoir. Why? Because au revoir is when you leave any place, while all three others are the words of politeness. Then the third is ça va, salut, comme ci, comme ça, pas mal. What is ça va? Ça va is hello. Salut is, sorry, ça va is I'm fine. Salut is hello. And comme ci, comme ça, neither too good nor too bad. Pas mal, not bad. So you tell me now which is the odd one out here.
Salut.
Very nice. It's salut. Because all other three are telling about how a person is. While salut is saying hi or hello. Yes, Atiksh?
Ma'am, what is the meaning of s'il te plaît?
S'il te plaît is please. S'il te plaît means please.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, what we call eighth question, fourth one, first
Eighth question.
fourth question, first word.
But on which page?
Bonsoir. 24th.
Okay, the fourth part of the eighth one.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, bonsoir. Bonsoir is have a good evening.
Okay.
And only this one you wanted to know?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now this exercise is clear to all of you? Eighth exercise?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes or no? Say yes or no. If there is any doubt,
Yes.
please ask.
No, ma'am, no doubt.
No doubt. All right.
No, ma'am,
Now the
no doubt.
exercise given above. The exercise that is given above is what you're supposed to do is you are supposed to put the correct sticker for these expressions. Now there are stickers given at the last
Behind the book.
excuse me, at the end of the book, right? Can you see a few stickers given?
Yes, ma'am.
Now look for page number 24. Which sticker is given? In my book, I don't have. I don't have the stickers in my book.
Yes, ma'am. And these stickers are given of 24.
Okay, beta. Let me see. Let me just look for.
And then there is a portfolio also
Yes, beta.
at the end. Ma'am, there is a portfolio also, a small book.
Yes. But I don't know if you have. I have stickers for lesson 2, not for lesson 1 in my book. Okay, we can just skip this exercise Then coming on to the previous one. We did this metela dialogue on ordre. The fifth exercise. Put the dialogue in the correct order.
Yes, ma'am.
We have done it now?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So that means this chapter is over. Any doubt to anyone related to
No,
this
ma'am.
chapter? Okay. Everyone, now let's come on to the previous chapter, Leçon Zero. Leçon Zero, page number 9.
Ma'am, that is my favorite chapter.
Whose favorite chapter? Yours?
Yes, sir.
You've studied
Ma'am,
that
because-
before?
Yes, ma'am, I studied that before when books came.
Oh, very nice. Wonderful. Now, children, see, in this chapter, what we are going to learn, we are going to learn about the country France, about how it looks, about the shape of the country, about the famous things of this country. Everybody opens the book? Okay. Who will read out? Who will read this chapter?
Ma'am, can I?
Yes, I want to see. I want to see how many of you are interested. How many of you are raising your hands? I just want to see this first. Very nice. 1, 2, 3. Only 3, 4. Okay. Now, those who are not raising their hands will read the chapter. Let's begin with whom?
Ma'am, I am not raising the hand.
Who is not raising the hand? Pragyan Singh.
Ma'am, me too. I am raising the hand.
Anveshika Chitra, open your camera. Atharv Gupta, open your camera and start reading. Atharv Gupta.
Ma'am, I don't have a book.
Ma'am, I don't send the PDF of this chapter.
Okay. Who will send the PDF of this chapter first? Tell me.
Ma'am, should I?
Yes, one of you please click pictures, hurry up and send the PDF and then we will begin the chapter. Send it on the class group.
On which, ma'am, which book? The second one?
No, beta, Leçon Zero, chapter number 0.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, hurry up and send the PDF on the class group and then we will start the chapter.
Ma'am, first time there is a chapter number 0 in our book.
Yes,
Because
for the first time.
Because every time the chapters are starting from 1, not from 0.
Yes, this is something different, huh? In French language.
So what we will say to the heading of chapter? Vous connaissez la France. What we will say?
Wait, beta, wait. I will tell you what we are going to tell. Just wait.
Ma'am, are you sending?
Beta, who is sending? Who is sending?
I thought nobody.
I told one of the students to send it. Hurry up and send.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, somebody
Ma'am,
send. Okay, man, you can start. I have sent the. Sorry, I have saved the page.
Okay, got the chapter, everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes. Now start reading. Who will read?
Ma'am, me.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
can
may
I?
I? Ma'am,
Atharv Gupta, start reading.
can I read?
Atharv Gupta, start reading, beta. Not reading, huh? Okay. Atiksh,
Ma'am,
beta.
because he is a new student.
Atharv Gupta is a new student. Then at least you should let me know, beta. How will I come to know that whether you're a new student or old student, huh? Put into my knowledge at least so that I can help you out. Okay. Who will read? Atiksh, start
Ma'am,
reading.
can I
Ma'am,
read?
can I?
Okay.
Beta, now
Okay,
I
ma'am.
have
Okay, ma'am.
told Atiksh. Please wait. Everyone will get the turn.
Okay, ma'am. Leçon 0. Vous connaissez la France? France is often called Le Hexagon because of its shape. It occupies a favorable position in the European continent between the Mediterranean Sea and the English Channel. Paris is the capital of France. Paris is also known as La Ville Lumière or the City of Light because of its role during the Age of Enlightenment and also because Paris was the first to use gas street lights. France is well known for its museums, Le Louvre, Musée d'Orsay, its landmarks, La Tour Eiffel, La Cathedral of Notre Dame, and Les Châteaux. Its wine, its Le Bourgogne, Le Bordeaux, its cheese, Le Camembert, Le Gruyere, and its fashion, like Christian Dior and Saint Laurent. Ma'am, next page also.
Okay, very nice, beta. Very good. Now, everybody take a pencil in your hand and write down the pronunciation as I read. Okay? How will you
Ma'am,
write
one
the
second.
pronunciation? You are going to write the pronunciation either in English or in Hindi. So that next time when you read these words, these French words, you read them, you pronounce them correctly. Is that fine? Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
The heading of the chapter is Vous connaissez, vous connaissez,
Ma'am, please repeat.
vous connaissez la France. Vous connaissez la France?
Ma'am, what we call to France?
France. France is called France in French language.
Ma'am, please repeat of France.
Ma'am,
What?
is my
Please
pronunciation?
repeat this pronunciation.
Vous connaissez la France? Now, what does it mean? It means, do you know France? Do you know France? Vous connaissez la France?
Ma'am, not till now, but when we will study this chapter, we will know.
Yes. Now, when we'll study the chapter, we will come to know a lot about France.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am,
Hmm.
ma'am, you know my dream was to visit the France.
What, beta? I could not hear you.
Ma'am, I'm saying that my dream was to love France.
Can anybody tell what he's saying?
Ma'am, what will be the pronunciation of
Everyone,
La
repeat
France?
what I'm saying.
Vous connaissez la France? Do you know France? Now, France is often called l'hexagone. In English, what do we read it? We read it hexagon, right? Hexagon. But in French, we are going to read this word as l'hexagone. Okay, Vivan is saying that my dream was to visit France. So beta, you can remove this was and you can write is. You can still fulfill your dream. Is it not your dream anymore? It is still your dream, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Then remove this, replace this was by is. Even I want to visit France. I want to go and live there for at least 6 months.
When you
Ma'am,
are not
what will be the
No, I
pronunciation
have
of
not been to
L
France
hexagon?
ever.
Yes, ma'am. That's my
Ma'am, I-
question.
I don't want to visit France. I want to
Ma'am.
live in France for at least 6 months.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, but then how you learn French?
How okay, how I have learned French? By staying in India only, I have learned French.
Ma'am,
Now,
how?
how beta, there's an institute, Alliance Française, that is all over India. So I belong to Jaipur. I did the course there.
Ma'am, what we call hexagon? Hexagon.
Yes, lexagon. Beta, hexagon. What is a hexagon?
Ma'am, it is a polygon with six sides.
Yes, with
Ma'am, it
6
is-
sides. It is a polygon with 6 sides. Any 6-dimensional shape is a hexagon, right?
Ma'am, laser go.
So what do we call it? Lexagon. Lexagon. Fine. It's a now see, when you see the map of the country France made above, can you see they have related it to 6 sides? So it is like having 6. It is a 6-dimensional country. In shape, it is 6-dimensional. Children, just wait. I'm getting a call from school only. Yes. Now, you can also be given a question in exams. What is the synonym of France? So the synonym of France is Lexagon. Why? Because this country is often known by the name Lexagon. What is synonym? Synonym is the other name of anything, right? So what is the other name of France? Everybody speak.
Lexagon.
Hexagon.
Lexagon.
Hexagon.
Lexagon. Very nice. Then the next one is, yes,
And what we call France in French?
France. It is called France.
France.
Yes. Then The next is, it occupies a favorable position in the European continent. Now, where does France lie? In which continent? Europe, right? In the continent, in Europe. Between, now, which two seas? The Mediterranean Sea and the English Channel. Okay. Then, Paris is the capital of France. Now, in English, we say Paris, but in French, what do we say? We say Paris. Paris. Everybody say
Ma'am, what?
Paris. Yes. Paris. Paris.
Ma'am, please write the spelling of
P-A,
this
beta, the
letter.
spelling is the same. P-A-R-I-S. Now it's up to you. How do you write the pronunciation? You want to write it in English or you want to write it in Hindi?
Then is it like
Paris.
Mediterranean and
Me-
European channel in French?
Beta, you will study that in class 8. Because in class 8, we have the same chapter again in a little extended form. It is given in detail. So we are going to learn it there. Okay?
Ma'am,
Yes.
Pahari or Pahi?
Pahi. Pahi. Now see, what is the pronunciation of letter R? R is pronounced as R. R. A little coughing sound from the throat, like we take out a cough, isn't it? So R in French is pronounced in the similar way. We call it Pahi. Pahi. Then next, Paris is also known as La Ville Lumière, or the City of Lights. Now Paris is so well lit, it is so beautiful. It was the first city to introduce gas street lights. So the name that was given to this city was La Ville Lumière. Ville. How do we pronounce it? We pronounce it as La Ville. Ville. LL is silent in the word. La Ville Lumière. What is Lumière? Lumière is full of lights.
Ma'am, repeat the Lumiere and
La Ville Lumière. La Ville Lumière. It is called the City of Lights because of two reasons. Now, what are those two reasons? The reason is that, see, we'll read out the reasons. Because of its role during the Age of Enlightenment, and also because Paris was the first to use gas street lights. That is why, what is it called as? What is Paris known as?
La Ville Lumière.
Perfect.
Ville
La
Lumière.
Ville Lumière. Very nice. Then next we have is, France is well known for its museums. Now there are museums in France for which France is very famous. Now what is the name of those? Children, just wait. Yes. So the next one was, France is well known for its museums.